Good night, guys. Here is the next episode on fighting police corruption, part 3, and it is about fighting it legally. All right, so fighting police corruption legally is a slow, painful, and frustrating process, but there are structured ways to do it, especially in Canada. Not really. Below is a clear and lawful roadmap that protects you and builds your credibility. We talked about documenting everything, which is very critical. Corruption cases succeeded or fail on evidence, not beliefs or emotional statements. So you do this immediately. Keep a chronological log, date, time, date stamps, everything. Save all your records, police reports, disclosure emails, and voicemails. This is very important for you to actually back it up because I'm going through ransomware attack. It's also a personal attack, and they've been deleting all of my evidence, all the files, and disable my iCloud, so I have no access to my old evidence. So make sure you back it up onto multiple USB drives on the cloud, which is not secure. On your device, which is not secure either. So the most secure way is to use an SD card, or you just use a regular USB card. And make sure you plug it right away, and you save it onto your phone first. Plug it in right away with, connectors, whatever, which I have. And then you save it and immediately unplug it before they are able to put malware on it. Okay, so, alrighty, next is, somebody is screwing around with my, sorry, there we go, okay, so, I'm so sorry about this. You can skip if you want to. Alright, screenshot digital interaction and back them up. Cloud and offline, like I said. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how you can actually do screenshots. So when I do screenshots, there you go. Okay, so what do is you go to settings. Okay, you go to accessibility. You go to touch. You go to on. Make sure it's on. And the second one, or the first one, whatever you want, make it a screenshot. All right? So, all right, let's move on. Okay, so, where was I? All right, request records using Freedom of Information, or MFIPPA in Ontario. Never alter documents. Originals matter. This does not work because if somebody like me, they've been modifying documents before they intercept them emails and modify them, change them around and then send it, it doesn't help. Like I'm telling you, I'm saying this for your own good. Try these methods, but also watch out for hackers. If you're in Ontario, OIPRD, useless. They're going to say, it's not of public interest because there's only one person, blah, blah, blah. SIU is Special Investigation Unit for serious injury, death, or sexual assault involving police. OCPC, Ontario Civilian Police Commission for Systemic Issues and Police Board Oversight, which is what I'm going to do next. The key tips: frame complaints as procedural violations and charter breaches, not emotional or motives. Next, very important, your charter rights and civil litigation. Police corruption often violates Section 7, which is life, liberty, and security. Section 8, unreasonable search and seizure. Section 9, arbitrary detention. And Section 10, right to counsel. All 4 of these were taken away from me and stripped away from me when they framed me and I got arrested in my sleep. And I woke up in a jail cell and I have no idea what happened. You may pursue civil lawsuit, charter damages, or judicial review. Look for civil rights or police misconduct lawyers, often contingency based. I have looked and called. If anybody knows a lawyer that can represent me, I can do all the documentation, everything. I just need a freaking lawyer to represent me. That's all. Control the narratives. This matters more than people think. Avoid social media accusations without evidence. Avoid emotional or accusatory language in filings. That's hard for me. And avoid conspiracy framing. I definitely did not do that. It was conspiracy. What you do instead, use mutual professional wording, cite statutes, policies, and case law, and let documents speak louder than statements. That is not necessarily true because you cannot link them together. Like judges cannot even understand the linkage between the condominium conspire with the police to get me in jail so I don't publicize the organized crime and the framing of people, false invoices, everything. Anyways, corruption cases are often dismissed, not because they're false, but because they're poorly framed. And that is why I need a lawyer. I have all the facts. I still have questions after 8 years. And they're still being unanswered. And I'm getting manipulated by the police and as well as the condominium lawyer. Because they know I'm representing myself. Number 5, escalate strategically and not emotionally. We talk about that. Escalate this to the police board. There. Write to the provincial ombudsman. I would do that. Notify your MPP. Somebody told me that. I don't know. It says with evidence attached. So, file media inquiries only after legal advice. I can't even get legal advice. Whistleblowers lose protection when they go public too early. So timing is critical. Protect yourself legally. So the protection step: communicate in writings only, bring a witness to interactions, record where legal, and never attend interviews without counsel. Now the corrupted police, 2303 of York Region Police, went and literally drilled my roommate that I rescued for homeless shelter, literally drilled her